Welcome to the Baseball Card Illustrated channel, where we talk about our national pastime, which is illustrated with baseball cards. And this is Through the Mail Thursday, where we take some of the cards we pull of our cardboard heroes on Sunday's weekly Big Show and send them out through the mail hoping to get them back with an autograph. I'm Bronko, the PSA 11, and I'm pleased to announce that Kevin, the Diamond King, and I got envelopes back from five athletes in the past week. Rick Cerone was the 7th overall pick of the 1975 Major League Baseball draft and enjoyed an 18-year professional career, then became a television sports commentator and minor league baseball owner. He reached the major leagues quickly, appearing in his first big league game August 17th, the year he was drafted by the Cleveland Indians. However, his best success came in 1980 with the New York Yankees. Acquired in a trade to replace Thurman Munson behind the dish, Cerone batted .277 with 15 homers and 85 runs batted in, while also throwing out a league-best 51.8% of would-be base stealers. For those accomplishments, and for helping the Yankees win the American League East, Cerone finished 7th in the MVP voting that year. In all, Cerone would amass 998 career hits, with 59 homers and 436 RBIs in 1,329 games. He caught for Cleveland, Toronto, the Yankees, Atlanta, Milwaukee, Boston, the New York Mets, and Montreal. After retiring, Cerone was a color commentator for the New York Yankees and Baltimore Orioles, along with CBS Radio. He then founded the Newark Bears minor league baseball club. Mark Grant is currently the color commentator for the San Diego Padres TV broadcast following 8 big league seasons. The right-handed pitcher started 58 games in his major league career, finishing 68 with 2 complete games along the way. He posted 22 wins over 233 appearances and finished with a 4.31 earned run average in 638 2/3 innings. His best season came in 1989, when he went 8-2 with a 3.33 ERA out of the Padres bullpen. He added a pair of saves in 50 appearances, which covered 116 1/3 innings. In addition to the Friars, Grant pitched for San Francisco, Colorado, Atlanta, Seattle, and Houston. Danny Darwin lasted 21 years in the big leagues, winning 171 games during a career that included stints with Texas, Milwaukee, Houston, Boston, Toronto, Pittsburgh, the Chicago White Sox, and San Francisco Giants. It was an interesting run for the 1990 National League earned run average leader, who allegedly punched teammate Orel Hershiser during a fight when both players were on the Giants. It stemmed from an incident when Hershiser threw at Darwin when he was batting earlier in their careers. He also got into an argument with Barry Bonds when the pitcher said the left fielder lazily fielded a ball which cost the team a run. Darwin was also involved in what was known as the White Flag trade, when he was dealt as part of a deal from the White Sox to the Giants while Chicago was still in the playoff hunt in 1997. On the mound, the right-handed pitcher threw to a 3.84 earned run average over 716 appearances. He won double-digit games 7 times in his career, with a high of 15 wins for Boston in 1993. He struck out nearly 2,000 batters in just over 3,000 innings. He was nice enough to sign this 1997 Fleer card for us, which is part of our Fairfield Through the Mail Fuel Challenge, as well as a 1988 Donruss card, which will be going to the youngest fan of the channel, Austin, from the northern suburbs of Chicago. It will be the first autograph of his collection, and hopefully one of many. Thanks for watching, Austin, and thanks to Danny Darwin for signing a pair of cards. Right-hander Jim Clancy spent 15 seasons pitching in the major leagues, posting double-digit victories in 8 of those campaigns. He spent most of his career with Toronto, winning 128 games over 352 appearances, with an earned run average of 4.10 in 12 seasons. He made the American League All-Star team in 1982 and was the Blue Jays opening day starter twice, in 1981 and 1984. A 4th-round pick by the Texas Rangers in the 1974 MLB draft, Clancy pitched for Houston and Atlanta in addition to the Blue Jays. In all, Clancy pitched in 3 different decades and won 140 games with a 4.23 career ERA. His last big league appearance came in the 1991 World Series when he worked 2 innings in relief in a Braves victory over Minnesota. Unfortunately, the Twins would go on to take the 7-game series, leaving Clancy without a ring. Finally this week, I got a return from Ricky Keaton. His signature on this 1982 Donruss card brings me up to 15 signed cards in the Brewers team set, commemorating the first playoff appearance in franchise history in 1981 and the only World Series appearance in 1982. Thanks, Mr. Keaton. Thank you for watching this edition of Through the Mail Thursday, and to the 5 players nice enough to respond to their mail. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. For Rick Cerone, Mark Grant, Dr. Death Danny Darwin, Jim Clancy, Ricky Keaton, and on behalf of Kevin the Diamond King and our graphics guru Dylan, I'm Bronko, the PSA 11. So long, everybody. You've been watching the Baseball Card Illustrated channel.